What was the first thing you noticed about Hallie, and what do you think was the first thing that Hallie noticed about you?
The first thing that I noticed about Hallie was, to be honest, not a lot, because when I went to FSY, I just was there to date around. And so I didn't really notice her until she had messaged me. But then I would say I just really liked that she had blonde hair at first. I always wanted to date someone with blonde hair. And so the first thing she noticed about me was my muscles. That's what she would say.
Perfect.
But then I noticed how kind she was and how good she was with her youth, and I thought, what a queen.
What was your first date?
She won't call it a date, but our first date, we went and played spike ball, glow in the dark spike ball, and croquet with two of my friends from FSY. It was a double date. And then we went back to her place and talked and made out.
And I was gonna ask, when was your first kiss? Was
that night?
That was okay. That was your first kiss. Who is the better kisser?
Probably Hallie.
Safe answer.
Yeah.
What is Hallie's best physical feature, and what does Hallie think your best physical feature is?
Hallie's best physical feature. I really like Hallie's eyes. I've always wanted to be with someone who has brown eyes. So I love her eyes. And then what's my best physical feature?
Yeah, what do you think Hallie will say?
Muscles again. Can you believe that? All she wants me for is my body.
If you could get rid of one item in each other's closets, what would it be?
I would get rid of her stupid platform clogs. You know what I'm talking about? Those. Those are so ugly. And she would get rid of my Tevas.
What is Hallie's shoe size, and what is your shoe size?
Her shoe size is 8.5. But when I got her Crocs, it was size 8. My shoe size is 10.5.
What are both of your guys' favorite foods?
My favorite food? Ooh, and it's what she's gonna say?
Yeah.
Okay, this is hard. I'm just gonna go with pizza for me. Pizza or B-dubs. Hopefully, I don't know if I can have two answers, but I think
That's fine.
for her, Texas Roadhouse. That's it. That's all I will say on the matter. Texas Roadhouse.
Okay, what is Hallie's drink order?
Like from Swig?
Yeah.
It is a raspberry dream. Except since she started her macro diet thing, it's Diet Dr. Pepper with raspberry and cream.
Who are both of your favorite, music artists, singers?
My favorite music artist is... Oof. I don't know. I have so many. Right now, probably Illenium, and hers. Oh man, her all-time favorite. I don't know, honestly. Let's go with. Oh, this is so hard. Let's just go with Billie Eilish or something. Yeah.
What are both of your favorite TV shows?
Hers. And this is all time?
Yeah, let's say
so
all
hard.
time. I know.
Okay, I think her all-time favorite would have to be Friends. My favorite all-time show would be The Office.
Who are both of your celebrity crushes?
Her celebrity crush? Let's just go with Austin Butler. That's what I'm thinking of right now. And mine, I don't even know. Let's just say
We were just talking about Frozen. So let's say Kristen Bell. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
We don't talk about this that much. I'm sorry, Hallie. I'm sorry. Whatever punishment you're going through right now.
What are each of your biggest pet peeves?
Okay, I would say her biggest pet peeve is when things are left out. So for instance, like if the dish soap is out on the counter, even if I just washed the dishes, it needs to be put away. That is her biggest pet peeve. My biggest pet peeve is, oh, this is so hard. I feel like I secretly have so many, but none come to mind. My biggest pet peeve, probably just negative people, haters, just say that.
What are both of your most embarrassing moments?
Her embarrassing moment was when I don't know the full story, but she was like in high school and she like was up in front of the classroom and farted. And I don't know how old she was, but I just remember that it happened and she was so embarrassed. Derek, I hear you laughing. I think you've heard this story before. And
So sorry.
my most embarrassing moment was probably I got like swerved at a doorstep at junior prom my senior year.
Oh.
So probably that was really embarrassing. So, and I'd even kissed her before. For those of you watching, I'm not a loser. Okay, but I got swerved. So,
But did anyone else see it besides? No. Okay.
But the whole school knew, naturally.
If each of you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be?
For Hallie, Disneyland. For me, either Chicago or Hawaii.
Who is better at cooking?
Probably me.
Do you think Hallie knows that?
I would say so. I think so. She's starting to get into cooking a lot right now with her diet thing, but like I feel like I generally cook more. So it's because my mom isn't as good of a cook as Lucilla. So like, why would you cook for yourself when like Lucilla can cook something so good, you know?
Which one of you is better with money?
I want to say me, but she'll disagree. But I'm going to say me. I'm going to do it. I'm going to say I'm better with money.
Okay. Do you want to back your answer?
Okay, so we argue about money sometimes. That's one of our things argue is a strong word. We discuss money. And one of the things that we discuss is like I always think she spends money on things that are not worth it, but in reality, they're just things that she like really cares about. But for me, I think what I'm spending money on is worth it, but they're just really things that like I care about. So that's what I would say.
Good answer. Okay, good job.
But overall, I still think like I had a spreadsheet for like 5 months that I was doing. So, and
that's pretty good.
No, and I have a Roth IRA. She doesn't know how that stuff works just yet. She's still in the zone. So I would say me. Yep. I'm feeling confident about this.
How many kids do each of you guys want?
4.
You're both in agreement on that?
I think maybe she would say 4 to 5, but I think 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think you will fight the most about? Or fight about the most?
Yeah, probably what we spend money on and when we get to have sex. and silly little things like housekeeping items, like where the rug goes and leaving stuff out. It's probably just stuff like that.
What are both of you the most excited about for marriage?
I think one of the things we're most excited about is, well, for me, Hallie's love language is quality time. So it's just really important for her, like, to have me around, for her to feel loved by me. And so I'm really excited to be able to live with her, because then I feel like we'll be able to spend a lot more time together and I'll be able to show that love better. So I'm really excited to live with Hallie and be with her. So
That's good. What do you think Hallie's? Do you think it's the same thing, or?
Hallie's probably most excited for sex. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. No, Hallie's actually probably, most excited to just like live with me and to take our kids to Disneyland. That's what she's excited for.
What do you want Hallie to know before you get married?
Let's see. What do I want Hallie to know before we get married? Sometimes I hang my sweaty clothes up in weird places after I go running, and I'm sorry. It might seem weird, but they have to dry. So that she's gotta be ready for that. I'll find better places to put them. But it's a weird thing. But she's gotta be ready for, so. And I really like to take naps on Sundays. She should already know that, but yeah.
Do you promise to always love Hallie forever?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Was that your question?
That was.
Did I pass the interview?
Yep, you passed
with my
the
clothes
interview.
and let's go. I got the job.
You got the job.
Yes, I love you, Hallie.